Thank you for everyone. I'm so happy to join to and attended the AW events. And another one, I'm so happy to working with our great startups from the South Korea. Yes, thank you, Daniel. Great introduction. My company is mostly like in the how to startups and the companies to be globalized. I'm definitely close to working with them. I'm based in the Silicon Valley over 20 years. And from that experience, I'm helping to our wonderful Korean company expanding to the global. Anyway, frankly, I'm not like in the spotlight people today. These three our speakers is the please in the spotlight to everyone. Okay, so this company to be pitched today was selected by the Ministry of Science and ICT and NIPA from Korean government. Thank you, NIPA. And we hope that you will find the opportunity to investor partnership, understanding with these three Korean Metaverse startup. Okay, I'm tossing mic to the first our pitching company, Woongjin Thinkbig. I'm just briefly introduce about the Woongjin Thinkbig. So maybe someone is in Korean, they already knew this company name. Why? It's the Woongjin Thinkbig is a very famous education company in Korea, has been providing education contents for children since 1980. Wow, it's too big and old company. I remember that my kids had a fun studying with Woongjin Thinkbig's the books and contents. I'm happy to introduce. Please welcome Woongjin Thinkbig's the Deputy General Manager Jurang Kim with a big round of applause.
Thank you for introducing. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Innovation Kim. No, actually, it's Jurang Kim from Korea. And from Woongjin Thinkbig, which is the #1 company specialized in education and publishing in Korea, established in 1980. And what I'd like to present to you today is a product called ARpedia, which is kind of a cool combination between paper prints and then digital contents. Obviously, the kids these days have less interest in the paper books because they got so much used to the handful media contents, right? And it's very, paper books is kind of boring, but we believe the power of the paper books, and then we believe our mission is to make paper books more engaging and entertaining for kids. In order to support our belief and the market needs, we developed a product called ARpedia to combining best aspects of paper books and the digital contents with AR and various technologies. Speaking of AR book, you usually must hold your device like this to experience the AR coming up on your screen. But thanks to the Spotty, which we call the smart tablet holder, the kids' both hands are absolutely free for various interactions, such as touching the screens or using tools. But not only just user-friendly wise, our biggest strength is contents themselves that we've been product for those 42 years. Now let's take a look at a sneak peek of ARpedia real quick. So once you place the cover of the book underneath this camera, the content starts automatically. I don't think the audio is working. So all the kids gotta do is listen to the direction from the digital contents. So color in the baby Brachiosaurus marker and then place it on the book. The contents will recognize kids' work and create identical characters on the screen. This page is about the dinosaurs, and then kids get to use the meat marker and then helping kids to escape from hungry dinosaurs, like tracking the hungry meat eating dinosaur with the smell of the meat. So after all the dinosaurs extinct, all we can see in the paper book is the picture of the fossils. But once we use the magic magnifying glass marker and place it on the picture of the fossils, kids can actually see how it looked like long time ago when they're alive, even like smelly poops of dinosaurs. So after the first launch of ARpedia in Korea in 2019, we've sold like more than 3 million copies just in 1 year of launch. And then there's a whole bunch of ongoing and great progress that has been made so far. And then we hold like 12 patents from Korea and the US. For competitor-wise, we couldn't find that perfect match in the market, but we can say that Osmo is the one where introduced a similar way to use the product. But the most different point is our content is based on the paper prints, while Osmo is based on actual tiles and pieces. And then Osmo is working only for iOS, but our ARpedia is both compatible with iOS and Android. Luckily, ARpedia is constantly receiving international awards, such as Innovation Awards from CES and Judge BTT and so forth. And also, ARpedia is a proven product. We are pilot testing from a few schools from the United States already. And then our goal is to spark readers' creativity with fun and engaging activities to allow kids experience like something different and amazing effects with every single page. And also, we're working on a multi-language version of ARpedia so that kids from other countries with different languages can also enjoy something different to enjoy the reading contents. And the global education training expenditure is expected to grow like 7.3 trillion US dollars by year 2025. And in this AWEU, we'd like to advocate the power of physical books with technology, digital technology, and hoping to find interested partners and investors who wants to join the spectacular journey with us to penetrate into huge global markets. So feel free to come to our stand number 235. We'd like to show you an extra demo of ARpedia and then talk in details with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, it's very interesting. As you know, in the Korean, is a lot of like in the energy for the education side. Actually, like in the Woongjin Thinkbig covered all kids the industry. Her company is pretty strong at the market. Okay, next company. So the MARVRUS. MARVRUS is an Excel-based Metaverse startup that operate a self-directed Metaverse children's learning platform, the MEMS. Okay, please welcome MARVRUS CSO Danny Cho.
Woo.
Thank you. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully I can offer a thing or two about what we do here at MARVRUS. I think it's interesting that we have multiple children-focused companies here, which is great, I think, in the context of talking about the Metaverse, because they're the next generation of people, of builders. And so a little bit about how we have designed the product for them. We all know and think about Metaverse as the potential version, next version of the internet. But right now, what we've seen is that how many average adults are spending time or money in those platforms today? It'd be hard-pressed to find many people mainstream. But we found that children, on the other hand, are very much more fluent in that language, in that environment. And so this group of people, we feel that are more in tune with the virtual world. This is a stat from Roblox has had its share. It's been a rough year for many platforms this year, but even then, 40% of all American children between 9 and 12, they play this Metaverse game every single week. And that's just one gaming Metaverse platform. So it surprised me when I heard that, because when we grew up, especially in Korea, we didn't play this way. We played outside or studied, I guess. But this generation seems different. They just spent a long time isolating due to COVID. And for children, there's a huge need, we believe, for interacting in a virtual space with their friends and having fun. So this is our story. This is the story of our product MEMS. We know that the Metaverse is here to stay, albeit it's early versions today, but we decided to create an open world gaming education game platform. Think Roblox, but more geared towards curated educational content. Because we want children to really learn in a fun way and together. So our core design principles, well, we just basically want to empower them with the tools to have amazing play experiences, but also learning in a safe and positive space. This is an important point, safety. Obviously, I don't know how many of you in the room are parents yourselves, but it's a very dicey issue. I personally don't know how that feels, but I might get very protective, and so thinking about that is very important for us while scaling the product, obviously. A little bit about what it looks like. We're just really obsessed with what types of aesthetics that children in Korea desire to see in these types of platforms. Also, the fact that they are intended to be social in nature, the games, and also they play more. The more they compete, they can earn in-game rewards. This is interesting because we obviously approach the issue of money and transactions on the metaverse differently with children too. So it's something we're thinking about. Yes, the market is in Korea. Top players include some great platforms out there, and we've seen that this is a real need with paying customers. What we try to set as our unique differentiator is our emotion AI technology. So our product is unique because sequentially we're expanding this through multiple parts of we're kind of in the testing phase, but we're trying to provide an emotion-based experience. What this actually means is that our learning content is interactive. It's a facial recognition-based technology, and it responds to the user's sort of expressions, concentration levels to maximize their learning outcomes. Obviously, there's the issue of privacy, sensitivity. None of our data is stored in our servers, and we make sure to just use this data only for enhancing that user experience. But it brings out a very interesting dynamic. So we do have to make money, though. And I think, I don't know if any in the audience, your children have begged you to buy Robux. But we also try to allow the users on the metaverse to kind of customize themselves, express themselves. And so we're trying to push for digital item sales, but also we are trying to mainly work with corporates as they put their content and their resources on our platform. Outside of this specific domain, in Korea especially, we're looking at a wide range of innovations happening. To sum up what we've been doing outside of this one platform is we were trying to create phygital experiences, the combination of physical, what we transact in the real world, and how that expands into the virtual experience. I think consumers in Korea are hungry for that kind of experience, even at the consumer level, whether it's F&B brands in the food and beverage industry, or even just in fashion and whatnot. So we've been trying to expand our portfolio there. We're in booth 237. You can see a big poster of memes on there. But MARVRUS is we've always been dedicated to children's VR content since beginning. And we're kind of a Series A stage company right now. And so our coming here is really special. Really excited to meet everyone. We have about 70 members in our personnel. And just jumping to our vision, I think it'd be great to open up the conversation after this presentation to just think about what kind of future we want to have. As the metaverse becomes more active, becomes a bigger part of our lives, we want to make sure that it's created with the interests of our children in mind. So thank you for that. And yeah, I'll welcome any questions after everything's done. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I think like in the MARVRUS platform is accepted not only kids, not only children, right? Any other more young adult people can play the video game. Yeah. So I think you may be interesting for the after this pitching, right? Okay, cool. Great, thank you. And yeah, last but not least, the pitching company is the PNC Solution. The PNC Solution is specialized in the XR technology. They have it, and its main industry are AR glass, the VR simulator, and the Metaverse solution. And it is the only successful AR glass mass production company in South Korea. So please welcome PNC Solutions General Manager Dominica Lee with a big round of applause.
Hello, everybody. This is Dominica Lee from PNC Solutions. We are introducing Metaverse for Metaverse today. So PNC Solutions, as a leader in XR technology, and was founded in 2015. And our main business area includes AR glasses, VR simulator, and Metaverse solution. So we have improved AR glasses since 2018, and we launched the Metaverse in 2022, and which showcase improvement in optical system, AR engine of previous model. So with the Metaverse of the launch, and our sales figure has increased significantly. So there are lots of the risks inherent in various industries due to lack of expertise. So even though by replacing those experts with AR solution, but the problem still remains. So people use the AR solution in their smartphone or tablet, which is no hands-free, so it is not so comfortable to use. And then the people, they ship to AR solution with glass-type AR devices. However, they are not so immersive. So the ultimate solution is Metaverse by PNC Solutions. So Metaverse has AR engine which enable the immersive experience. So Metaverse has high-end technology. So our lenses supply high resolution and clarity, and also through the AR engine, we can recognize the environment and as the AR contents in the physical world. So we are transmitting from the real world to Metaverse. So with the expanding rapidly ecosystem of AR glasses, so we can experience the Metaverse sooner. So our AR glasses market is expanding rapidly, and we are expecting the 2024 sales figures to exceed $50 million. So this is our roadmap. So showcase like the hardware and software updates are progressing every year. So in 2023, we anticipate updating Metaverse with advanced feature and launching lightweight product. So we will introduce our head-mounted display for use in heavy industry, and our light models will address the less tech-based industries. So we have prepared the Metaverse business step by step. So first, achieving over 100 patents and certificates, we have built perfection into our technology. And second, through POC and collaboration with global companies in manufacturing, construction, and healthcare industries, we have become a leader of AR glasses in Korea. So our next step is to penetrate global market. So there are two tracks. So initially, we try to partnership with software companies. And eventually, we will market directly consumers customizing our product to meet their business needs. So we are the balanced team of the experts in medical engineering, Metaverse management, and marketing. So what we are looking for is the company who would like to try our technology via POC, and also the potential business partner we would like to try our solution to cooperate. So with Metaverse, PNC Solutions would like to leader in XR technology to see more immersive. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully this is very short, the presentation. And this is not easy to understand in whole in the Korea and the Metaverse ecosystem. However, after their pitching, I have some questions and giving some one by one from my side. After that, I'm tossed the mic to the Daniel. Daniel giving some opportunity to all our audience question to this company. Okay, I believe that Woongjin Thinkbig is pretty much like helping to all Korean kids is the better and better learning and right way in the future. So however, when I seen this is an AR book, but this is, I think, not enough for all capturing to our kids. So do you have any other next or any other future solution for how much we have improved our kids' ability?
Okay, I think there's always a better way to do things. For education-wise, especially for younger kids, learning should be fun.
Yeah.
So I think we believe that giving children actual learning chances and active roles, and then providing the real experiences as much as possible would always worth trying. And as of right now, the digital contents like smart education based on the various interactive activities, which triggered by actual tools or touching the screens like that. But what we are trying to pay attention further is recognizing kids' movement, like movement of their fingertips or motions or facial expressions, etc., to recognize their status of learning. So I think it's a very good chance to do that, and then to provide the best practice out of their learning with fun and engaging and engagement. So I think that's the kind of engagement that we want to have happen.
Oh, wonderful!
Future.
Yeah, wonderful! Yeah,
Oh.
That's good. Yeah, definitely. In the cases, they not just only the screen. They are much more in the moving on the hands and jumping on the screen. This is capturing all the camera technology, any other visions, AI. If you have any other type of technology, please working with Woongjin Thinkbig, okay? Okay, great.
Thank you.
The next, MARVRUS. Yeah, I loved into this one. So one thing I have a question. So many of my, same as my kids. I don't know, maybe you guys is pretty much like a single. But in my case, I'm very worried about my kids is too much to play the game. So, and that is my a little bit a worry point. How about in the MARVRUS is Danny? Any other positive solutions, any other positive creative solutions can you provide to my kids and all our audience, the family?
I think it's a valid concern. Games can be destructive. Games can be very addictive as well. I'm not a gamer myself, but it's true. And especially when it comes to children, we need to be very aware of that. But I think to put that in another way, it's important to look at the advantages too. There are definitely advantages in terms of, I think just focusing on one thing, it might be the social aspect. We think about social media and how, ironically, it's distanced us a little more than brought us together. But when you think about the metaverse and participating in that community as avatars, it really helps with social development in terms of building their social intelligence, especially introverts. I'm an introvert myself.
Yeah.
And I think it just gives that level of comfort, and it's been very interesting to see. So just if I had to focus on one thing, that would be the aspect. But always try to tell kids that Metaverse shouldn't be 100% of life. It's a partial portion, hopefully, of their lifestyle. So try to emphasize that as much as possible.
Great, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty like a.
So, yeah, I've just been told that we're out of time.
Right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We have one more question
One more
here,
question.
and also, please, for everybody, you all have a booth here.
Okay.
So please take your questions, visit them at the booth, and ask there. So very short, and
Yeah,
then we have
very, very short. Thank you. Yeah. So and yeah, I know I also like in testing a lot of like AI gears in the last 10 years at the Silicon Valley. But however, like in the pretty little bit hard to apply it in the actual industry because it's a performance issue, many of different type of issue. How about in the PNC is the solving this kind of problem?
Okay. Our Metaverse with the engine, the AI engine, so facilitated to the more immersive visual experience. So our AI technology, the maps the environment and detect improvement, the movement, and also integrates AI contents in the real world, provide realistic and immersive singing. So yeah.
That's cool, but okay, I'm sorry. Like your device has the AI engine is embedded.
Yes,
Oh.
exactly.
I just thought that only like Microsoft HoloLens has their one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Same.
This is a great company. Yeah, please visit there. Wow.
Yeah. Please visit
Yeah.
booth 200.
Yeah.
Can we test your device here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
exactly.
Thank you very much. Thank you to
Thank
our
you.
Thank
speakers
you.
and guests.